back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, welcome to the party. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and all that good stuff. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, guys. Of course, you could see what we are going to do today. I'm actually going to do my eyebrow tutorial without all of the dramas of my Pennywise haul in between it. So yeah, we're just going to do a straightforward eyebrow tutorial. Disclaimer, I am not a professional. I'm just going to show you how I learned to do my eyebrows. And I learned to do my eyebrows from watching a million YouTube videos and all of this good stuff. I taught myself to do my eyebrows, so it is not going to come out perfect. I'm just going to share with you what I do and what I am satisfied with enough to go outside in the publics. Okay guys, so don't kill me if it is you don't find it looking studio ready or whatever. It's just how I do my eyebrows, and I thought I'll share it with you finally. So yes guys, let's get straight into the video. Okay guys, so of course I'm going to have to take off my glasses. Let me just bring you all a little closer to me. Closer. That's how this go. Okay, yeah, but I'm going to be looking into my mirror the majority of the time because I can't really see into the camera since my glasses is off. I think like I'm basically legally blind, so I'm going to be mostly looking into my into my mirror, right? But I will try to keep my face directed to the camera so you all can see everything that I'm doing. I'm going to try to talk you through it step by step, but if I forget, don't kill me. But you'll see the actions, because I think the actions speaks louder than the words in this video. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, beautiful people. So I'm gonna start off with my spoolie. Well, I have my pencil here one time because right after this I'm gonna go into this. But yeah, I broke this somehow. I can't remember the story to give you all, but it's broken, but it does what it needs to do. So yeah, so I just go in. I just trying to kind of make sure that you all not seeing all of my business on the next side, because in my last video I didn't realize and you was just seeing all over. But small thing. So yeah, I just go in with this and I just comb my hair up. You all realize, like, since the beginning of Corona, I think I didn't do my eyebrows. I lied. There's a point in time my boyfriend did my eyebrows to me, but other than that, that was the only time I did my eyebrows, and that was a few months ago. So I'm going to be doing eyebrows on my bushies. Okay, I mean drawing on eyebrows on my bushies. But anyways, point is we just going up, brushing up all that stray hairs to where we need it to be. We do it to the both sides. So okay, and that's that. Then we go in with my baby. This is, I think this is Caramia. Yes, I love my little Caramia pencils. I think they are like $8 or probably even less in Pennywise. I don't know, I just prefer it because I tried other pencils and they were just a great disaster. So yes, this pencil, and I also use this pencil. I think this is also Caramia. No, I lied. It's something perfect precision. It's an eyeliner, but I like to use this to kind of define my line at the bottom here a little more when need be, not all the time. So yeah, we will see if we need it today, but I will still show you what I do with it even though I don't need it today. So let's go into this. So yeah, so with this pencil now, I just go under here. I hope you're seeing. I draw my eyebrows the shape that I want it to be, so I kind of neglect the little extra hair because we're going to hide that hair anyways. Yeah, so we kind of going to you see the hair that is underneath my pencil line, we are going to hide it with the concealer. So just draw your eyebrow the shape you would like it to be, and you will just see how we hide it afterward, right? So you draw your line there, draw your line to the top. Well, I start my line from here, right? Because if you draw it from here, it is kind of end up looking boxy. So right, so you have your eyebrow. Even if it is you make a mistake drawing your eyebrow, concealer saves lives. So we'll just fix it however I want it to be, because yeah, we're doing my eyebrows now, but when you're doing it, you'll use the concealer to save your life to how you want it to be. You'll see how my face broke out. So Sahara does have as very serious, like my skin does react really badly to it. And but on the bright side, for the love of smooth, rose oil does be saving my face. But back to the eyebrows, right? So we have the shape that we want here, right? And I go in with the pencil again, and I just kind of fill in, because you could see that my eyebrows are a bit spacey, so I just draw a line up, lines upward to just kind of fill in. You'll realize that I am not doing anything to here, right? Because I do not want that boxy look, right? After I do that, I go up. I also take the brush here and I just go up with the little line that I drew there to, you know, you could see the kind of fadey kind of way. And when you're combing, you're always combing up. Well, that's what I do. I always comb upward. You know, for all of those out there that's gonna attack my English. Even though y'all don't attack my English, just in case you choose to start today, let me just stop you right there. Anyways, so we use the pencil, we use the brush, and we're going to my favorite part. Okay, I lie, it's not really my favorite part, but the concealer part. So let's go. Okay, so let's go concealer, right? I use a little Pro Conceal. This one is Warm Honey, I think. Yes, this shade is Warm Honey. This is like 4 shades lighter than my skin, which I'm not really supposed to be doing, but I really like to use this one. This one is 2 shades lighter than my skin. I don't really like to use it. It's chestnut, because as you can see, this one is finishing and this one is full, but you're really supposed to be using 2 shades lighter than your skin. So, but I like to use this one, but I guess I'll go in with the correct one just to set a good example. But when I use the lighter one, because I am not going to be doing foundation and everything, so you could see how I make this work, I will just use this one for today, the 2 shades lighter than my skin. But with this one, I usually fade it out, like brush it out with some brushes, like buff it out, and then I put my foundation over it, over my eyes, so I get this kind of, I don't really know how to explain it. One day when I sit down playing with makeup and doing my entire face, I'll just do a video one time. So yeah, we're not going to use my fave, so we're just going to use this one today. So yeah, let's go. So what I do is I take this, y'all, I barely even use this. Look, it's still kind of white, but I squeeze it out onto my hand, because there is an applicator, as you can see, but I rather use my flat brush. It's a technique that I learned the other day, so, and I fell in love with it, so I just stick to it. I couldn't find my flat brush, but yeah, so this is my flat brush, right? And I start going in, I dip it in. I don't really take up much, but I dip it in and I start from the bottom, right? When I'm here, I am very careful. So I use the tip of my flat brush, right? And then I do this. I just follow the line. Okay guys, so sometimes you have to go in a few times just to get it as neat as possible. And to me, this is why it is important to get your line straight with the pencil so you can just follow with the concealer. So you're trying to make as little mistakes as possible with it. But if you do make mistakes, you could just go back in with your pencil, go back in with the concealer until you get the shape that you want, right? Is some patience, but if you want good eyebrows, stick with the patience. Right? So I only go with concealer on the bottom of my eyebrows. The reason I stick, like I would advise that you, if it's one place that you're drawing your line really straight, is to the top, because you know you see the shape is already there. But I'm still going to show you what I do with my foundation on the top here. So if it is you need to fix any if you need to make any corrections or fix anything on the top here, you use your foundation instead of the concealer. So I use concealer to the bottom of my eyebrows, and I use foundation to the top of my eyebrows, right? So I don't know if I'm going to do this side because I now realize I'm not doing this side, but I'm gonna do this side and we'll just focus on this side for now, right? Maybe I will show you the don'ts, I guess, but maybe. But I'm showing you the do's on this side, right? So the light in my so this is where we are so far, right? So yeah, moving on. So we finished with the concealer. Let me make sure I'm finished with my concealer, right? And I don't know if you saw, but the concealer is literally hiding all of my extra hairs, right? But yeah. So anyways, foundation time. So yeah, this is my foundation. I use Maybelline Fit Me in the shade, well, shade 360, which is mocha. Sorry, I know it's mocha, but I love to say it like mocha because it's fun to me. But yeah. Oh, I didn't shake it. Right. And of course I put some on my hand. I love to work with my hand rather than dipping it in the bottle. Oh, let me show you, right? So this is my foundation shade. Need it in the light, right? I think this light, right? You see how my concealer is like 2 shades lighter than my foundation, right? I hope you could see the difference with the light in there, but it's actually 2 shades lighter than my foundation. But yeah, I will start to do the fading out afterwards, guys, because yeah, you're really supposed to kind of, but I mean, nobody could really tell you how you are comfortable doing your eyebrows, right? Right. So when you make your little mistakes, I'm just doing this just to show you if you make mistakes. I didn't make any mistakes this time, but I'm still going to show you. Just go in with the flat brush the same way to the top of your eyebrows. Right? Sometimes I like to use it like this just to get that shape that I want to the top here. Right? And you just keep carrying it, getting that shape that you want. And to me, the tip is important, so I like to go in with the flat top just to give me that definition on my tip, right? So yeah, that's how your eyebrow will look, right? And then I take a brush, like this is an eyeshadow brush actually, that I just go in with, a clean eyeshadow brush, and just start to buff it out. Right? Also, it is important if you're going to do eyeshadow to pull down your concealer over your eyelids. I don't really like to do eyeshadow, so I just my mission is just to buff out the concealer to make it look as natural as possible. Right, so you're not really seeing the concealer anymore, and then I go on to the top with the foundation, buff out my foundation. I'm really trying not to get my foundation on my head tie, but you could buff it up, you could go in circles, whatever you feel to do to just buff out that foundation to make it look as, sorry, I was getting a notification, to make it look as natural as possible. So this is the part where I usually go in with the eyeliner, right? It's a dark brown eyeliner, just a normal dark brown eyeliner, nothing fancy. You don't need to get the brand that I get, and I usually just go back in, because usually sometimes I make a mistake and the concealer goes up into my actual eyebrow that I just drew, and I go down to the tip like that. When you're doing this, make sure that your eyeliner point, even though my one is not sharpened right now, I usually make sure it is sharpened so it doesn't affect the tip when you get down to the tip, right? And I only do this to the bottom and the top. I do not go in where I shaded. Just to make your eyebrow shape a little more defined, right? And if it is you press down too hard, if you think you press down too hard, just get your spoolie again and just brush it in. Right? Yeah, and that's basically it. That's basically how I do my eyebrows. Let me just try to come in. Ooh, that's looking weird. Ooh, I think this is better. Right? And this is how my eyebrows usually look after I'm done. And yeah guys, just that's my eyebrow tutorial. I hope it helped somebody. Oh my god. Okay guys, so I went for some toilet paper to wipe off this, but I just decided I'll do the next side but without me talking, so it will just be free flowing, and you will see this is the side that usually gives me a lot of trouble. So I don't know, I think I might just fast forward it a little bit because I take a little longer with it, but I will do this side just for you all to see without me talking up in your ears, and just put a little cute music in the background just so you can see me do the both, and then you'll see the end, and then we'll do a little talking, and not really a lot of talking, and you know, whatever. But yeah, let me go do that. I'm back. done. I mean, my eyebrows don't always end up perfect. I don't think they are anything such as perfect eyebrows, because even your natural eyebrow is not perfectly symmetrical. So yeah, but my eyebrows, I think I'm pleased with it. Usually if it is I get my eyebrows like this, I'll be all willing to go out into the public. And then sometimes, usually I just do this to kind of like fade out my eyebrows a little bit, like fade it out here so it wouldn't get that boxy look, you know, that kind of way. But yeah, I think I'm pleased. Blah blah blah. But yeah, that is just usually how I do my eyebrows. I hope this helped out someone. I hope you enjoyed it. Guys, comment below if it is you want to see some more makeup stuff, if you want to see hair stuff, if you want to see reaction videos, if it is you want to see me do something new. Please comment. Y'all be interactive. Tell me what you'd like to see and stuff like that. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment and share my video, and keep coming back. Okay, oh guys, let me try to be the plug. If it is your like to sit down watching YouTube videos, my boyfriend and I started watching this series called Blue Therapy. I forgot what channel it's on, but just type in Blue Therapy. Is these two couples going through a counseling session. It's a social experiment and it's really cool. I think you should try it out. If I remember the name of the or I could go look for the name of the channel, or I could just link one of the episodes down below so you could go check it out if you're interested. So yes guys, as I said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this is helpful. If it is you have any questions and you don't want to comment it, you could DM me. My Instagram is always below and always at the end, so you can see so you can message me there and ask me questions. I don't mind answering any questions as long as I'm well and able to answer it. I'm gonna answer it for you guys. I don't bite. So yes guys, as I said, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. If you have any more questions, if you have any video suggestions, just hit me it. Don't need to comment here if you kind of private and you don't really want people, you know, seeing your comments or whatever. And yeah, you can just DM me. So bye guys, see you next time. Come on.